नमस्कार दोस्तों, ट्यूशन ट्यूटर ओपी के चैनल में आप सभी का स्वागत है। पिछली वीडियो में हमने आपसे फिजिक्स के बारे में बात किया था, लेकिन आज हम थोड़ा इंग्लिश के बारे में पढ़ाई करेंगे। तो आज हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो है टेंसेस। सो बेसिकली since it is an English topic, we will be discussing the whole topic in English. If there are further doubts by you all, then we will be making a video in Hindi if we get enough doubts in the comment section. Since it is an English subject, it should be our foremost duty to read everything in English and clarify our doubts also in English. So let us start. So, as I said in the beginning, tenses is known as the mother of grammar. Without it, not a single sentence has a basic meaning. From classes 6 to 10 to 12th, anywhere you need tenses to be fluent in English. If you are perfect in tenses, then I feel that you can go a lot ahead, and that's why I say please listen to this audio bit carefully. Even if you don't watch, I just request you to listen the audio bit carefully. So here we go. So what is tense? Tense is the change of form in a verb to express the time of action. There are three tenses: the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. Each principal tense is further subdivided into four forms. They are indefinite or simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. So, what are the rules of tenses? They are simple forms, progressive forms, perfect forms, and perfect progressive forms. So I request you to please hear me bit carefully when I am discussing it. So let us come to first simple forms. It is the first form to which e/es is added. Then comes the progressive form, to which am, is, are plus first form plus ing. Then comes the perfect forms, have/haves plus the third form. In perfect progressive forms, have/has been plus first form plus ing. So this whole thing was for the present tense. Now coming to the past tense, the simple form is the second form. For the progressive form, it will be was/were plus first form plus ing. For the perfect forms, it will be had plus third form. For the perfect progressive forms, it will be had been plus first form plus ing. Now talking about the future tense, it will be, for the simple form, will/shall plus first form. For the progressive forms, it will be plus first form plus ing. For the perfect forms, it will be will have plus third form. For perfect progressive form, will have been plus first form plus ing. So I request here to note that the word form which I have been using in the last few minutes, it is the form of verb, as we discussed earlier. So these are the rules of tenses. With this also, you can easily rectify or correct your sentences which you are making or speaking. Apart from that, I would say that with rigorous practice, you do not need to by heart these rules. it is just for the beginners or the amateurs. Once you become the pro, you can easily by heart or write yourself. Therefore, practice is a must. As they say, practice makes a man perfect. Okay, now we'll be going through some explanation with examples. Yeah, so just concentrate. So, talking about the explanation, if we talk about the past tense or the present tense or the future tense, if we talk about the moment, okay, so the explanation is divided into four parts, that is moment, period, result, and duration, depending upon the different tenses and their forms. So just have a close I just want to say, just hear it properly. Okay, so if you talk about the moment means action that takes place once, never, or several times. Actions that happen one after another, or the state of action. So if you talk about the simple past in the moment, it will be, if we take a sentence as an example, he played football every Tuesday. He played football and then he went home. He loved football. So this is the simple past which we discussed depending upon the moments that took place in the three categories of moment. If we talk about simple present, similarly it will be, he plays football every Tuesday. He plays football and then he goes home. He loves football. Similarly, in future, simple future, he will or slash is going to play football every Tuesday. He will play football and then he will go home. Then he will love football. So this is the complete explanation of how moment works in three states or three tenses: past, present, and future. So we are done with the simple form. Now we will talk about the progressive form, and the progressive form is directly linked with period. So the period has two parts, that is action going on that particular moment or action taking place at the same time. Similarly, if we talk about the past progressive, he was playing football. He was playing football and she was watching. Coming to present progressive, he is playing football or he is playing football and she is watching. Similarly, in future progressive, it will be, he will be playing football. He will be playing football and she will be watching. Now, talking about the perfect simple in three tenses comes the word result, which means action taking place before a certain moment in time, and it particularly emphasizes the result. So first, coming to past perfect simple, he had won 5 matches until that day. Coming to present perfect simple, he has won 5 matches so far. If we consider or talk about a future simple, he will have won 5 matches by then. Now, coming to the progressive, which we are talking about, that is the past perfect progressive, the present perfect progressive, and the future perfect progressive, comes the word duration, which means action taking place before a certain moment in time or beyond. It particularly emphasizes the duration. So if we talk about the past perfect progressive, it will be, he had been playing football for 10 years. If we talk about present perfect progressive, it will be he has been playing football for 10 years. And now for the future perfect progressive, it will be he will have been playing football for 10 years. So I feel even if you don't understand what I said, you can just go through these charts which I showed, or 3 to 4 slides, with which you will be able to understand perfectly what I tried to explain. Apart from that, I request you to hear the audio even if you don't want to watch. So finally, I request you to please like, comment, share and subscribe our channel. We will be coming with a lot of creativity in the upcoming days and some new subjects. Till then, thank you. Bye bye. Love you guys. Take care.